Hey, morning. Welcome back to Creator on Wheels. I'm Shiv and hope you're doing happy and healthy. A beautiful Sunday morning. It's almost 8:30 now. I started from home at around 7:15. I'm right, so I've been riding for more than an hour. Currently riding on the Nelmangla Bangalore road, heading towards Kunigal. Sort of a breakfast ride solo, but no agenda as such. Just thought I'll take the bike out and go out riding. So the thing that I wanted to tell in this video was regarding that platform or the community that I mentioned in one of my previous videos. So if you remember, I think almost a month back when I made a video after the unlock, I mentioned that the last few months I had been working on building a kind of like an online platform which can be used by travelers and explorers. And yeah, I'll probably give you a quick overview about what that is and give you information around it. So the platform is called Explore Easy, and it is spelled as EXPLOREZ, Z or Z. Explore Easy. So the tagline goes as Exploring Made Easy. Now, what exactly is this platform? This is a platform, or if you really want to call it an app, wherein it can be used by two different kind of people. One is the people who would like to go out and explore the world around them. It's like traveling, food, places, etc., etc. And when they're out doing it, they tag places. And when they tag places, there is like a set of information that they capture it when they are tagging it, which can then be used by people who are looking for places to explore. So, in my terminology, I'm calling these two types of users as consumers and contributors. Consumers are the people who like to go out and search for like new places when they are out, or like people who are trying to get information about places. These are the people who are searching it. Contributors are the people who are doing that but exploring new places and tagging them in this particular platform. Now, if you ask me how different is this from, say, the things that you can do in Google Maps and things that you can probably post in, say, Instagram, Facebook, and all those things. The Google Maps, the thing is like it's literally a bucket where you can go and put everything. It's literally like that. So you want to, you can tag 100,000 or a lakh of places of any category, like food, travel, buying, anything. You can tag anything. That is the most easiest way of doing it. But the problem is there is no option of filtering down. There's no option of filtering uh, the type of category of the place that you want in that. There is this explore tab on Google, but again, it's not really that user friendly. I mean, I would not really call it user friendly, but it is made as like a single basket in which everyone can put and you go and search things. So the idea with Explore Easy is to make sure that it is genuine. It's not just genuine review, it's also review wherein only a person who goes there can review it. Okay, and when they're reviewing it, they're categorizing it to many things. It's like whether it's a place to eat, whether it's a place to stay, or whether it's a place to um, travel to and see something. So people do that. And the way I'm kind of controlling is that you can't post a review about a place without going to that place. It's as simple as that. Only if you are there in that particular place you can do it. So how do I do it? It is a geo coordinate control thing. So you can't sit in Bangalore and you can write a review about the Mysore Palace. You can't do it. I mean, you can't add that place at all. So you have to be literally there in front of the place or in the place, because all the fields get enabled in the app only based on location system. So if you say enable location in the app while posting that particular place, that's when you can start posting photos, or that's when you can start writing things. So you might ask, like, okay, that obvious thing, like, okay, what if there is no network? What if there's no system? Yeah, I'm working on all those things, but as of now, I don't think so. I'm targeting the kind of like the super offbeat places where you go and check where there is no internet signal at all, or very unlikely there's a place where there is something which you can't tag on Google Maps or any maps for that matter. So it's something where you go and explore, which is in your own backyard, in your own city, in your own town, in your own village, that you tag it, so that some people who come to your city or your town as a tourist or as a traveler, and they want to and they want to explore a certain category, it makes it easy. Like, assume I want to go to Hassan now, and when I go to Hassan, the first thing that I would like to do is filter down an option to stay. So once I go near Hassan, or like even if I open now and check in the app, I can go and filter down for options to stay only in Hassan, and I can see all the user contributed places, like people who have stayed there and who have contributed in, like, say like there are about 10 reviews already of 10 different places, or like 6 different places. I can see all of them. I can make a decision, and those reviews are by the people who have actually been there. They haven't sat in, say, like Mysore or Bangalore or Delhi and did this review. They have actually stayed there. That's why they were able to contribute it. And now once I do that, once I decide on the stay, now I might want to decide on what are all the things to explore around Hassan. Then I go to the category C. So it shows me all the things that is good for exploring, like things to go and see. It could be that Shetty Ali Church, it could be Belur Hadebid, or it could be anything around there. So it will show me only those type of items. It will not show me the stay kind of items. And while doing all these things, maybe it's like in the middle of the day or in the evening, and I want to go to eat something. I'm hungry and I want to go eat something. What are the options? Like, there are like hundreds of hotels on in and around Hassan and even on this highway. So what is like the one which I can rely on? So there I'll go to the category eat, wherein I can get to see the reviews or recommendations of the places which people have actually visited and actually eaten something. Like, so if there are like 3 hotels that people have tagged and one of the hotel is like marked as 1-star rating, I would avoid going to that even if it is very near to me. I would rather go to the one which is marked as a like 3-star or a 5-star rather than the 1-star. So instead of going into the Google Maps and then searching for all the hotels around me, wherein every single hotel will mark there, every single hotel that is available in that area will be tagged there. I don't want to do like that. So when it comes to explorers, or when it comes to people who travel, people are, I mean, including me, we are very choosy about the place we go to eat regularly on a specific road, or when we are traveling. We don't just randomly enter one hotel and sit and eat something and decide whether it's good or bad. So that's exactly what I want to achieve through this app, wherein it is by the explorer and for the explorer, wherein more the user contribute, more the content is there, and more people can go and explore those places. Now, if I'm out there doing all these things in Hassan and I bump into a hotel which is probably not there in the app, I would add it. That would become the 4th hotel for the next person who is coming there to explore. So the more people add, the more it is better for the app and for the community altogether. So it will make it easy, and that's the keyword here. It will make it easy for people to explore, and hence the name Explore Easy. The spelling and the phrase that I'm telling does not match. Let me put it here on the screen. the spelling for the club or the community or the app is EXPLOREZ, Explore Easy. And to access the app, you need to visit exploreeasy.club. It's a PWA, which is a progressive web app, which means that it is not a native app. Not a native app means that you need not go and search in your App Store or Play Store to install it. It can be accessed using your phone browser or your laptop browser or your tablet browser. You can access it anywhere and everywhere. So that's how easy it is. So just open up a browser, like you open your Chrome on your Android or Safari on your iPhone. Visit exploreeasy.club, and you have, I mean, it's completely free. It's absolutely free. Anybody can come and explore whatever they want. But if you want to contribute something, then you have to register for it. And again, registration is free. I'm absolutely not charging anything for registration. It's just that if I make contribution open to all, that would make it literally like a digital dump yard wherein people will keep posting things randomly and some random places. They go on there and they like it'll become like yet another Instagram or Facebook or any other platform. So the registration is mandatory for a user to start adding places into the platform. And if you want to just consume the data which is there, which is you want to figure out what is the best hotel to stay, to eat, or whatever, it's free. It's absolutely free. You go, open it, search it, and make the best use of it. If you really want to know more details of how the app works, how to use the app, and have some more questions around it, which probably I've not mentioned here in the last few minutes, then I would suggest visit the website exploreeasy.online, which is basically the resource page for this particular app. And here you will see a page called FAQ, or the frequently asked question, wherein I have kind of answered the most asked question about this app, like why this app, what can this do, what it cannot do, who is it for, who is it not for, everything. Kind of answered all those things. And if there is a question which is new, which is not answered, just go to the last tab, which is the contact form, add that question there, and I'll get it answered immediately. I'll reply to you in person as well as add the question and answer into that resource section also. So just try to see if you can make the best use of it. I just made it public on 15th of July, so it's hardly about 10 days if I'm right. Yeah, I think it's 10 days since it's been live. Very limited content as of now. I'm just concentrating on getting things added in the place around surrounding the place where I stay. Now when I'm traveling like this, if I bump into something interesting, I will definitely add that into the app. But that's the whole idea. I would request more contributors, more explorers, more travelers. And within the city, even in Bangalore, there are a lot of people who get into this food exploration. They go out searching for new dosa points, go out searching for new palau points, or all things like new tea shops and all those things. So I want more of those people to come and contribute here. It's for the better of the community itself. There is no financial motive in this. I'm not running any ads whatsoever currently on the platform. The idea is not to run ads, but in fact, like I'm like trying to see if there is a way I can bring in some amount of monetization for the contributors into this. I'm still working on it, but as of when we speak, which is 25th of July 2021, the app is in beta, so the monetization features are not there. It's just the app that you can use, contribute and use and all those stuff. So please do go ahead, explore, and if you're interested in being a contributor, register and drop me a message from within the app, and I will get you upgraded to a contributor immediately. It's a very quick process. It's not at all a tedious process, but I definitely hope and pray and kind of wish that more and more people become contributors, more and more people become consumers on this app and make the best use of it and make the exploring world a lot easier than what it is now. So that's pretty much what I wanted to talk about regarding the app, which I mentioned in the previous video. So the app is called exploreeasy.club, and it's live. You can go ahead and explore easily. So that's it for this video. If you have any question, please do comment below, or please do reach out to me through the app itself. I'll try to answer all of them. And as I told, I want more and more people to make the world better and an easier place to explore than what it is already. Thank you so much for listening, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye bye. ಮತ್ತೆ ಸಿಗೋಣ.